All right, so we're still in Venice, and we are at the bridge, and we dove in the water right there. And as soon as you head towards the east side, there is the glyph.
It happened in 1908. Or was it 2008? 1708? I can't remember!
Okay, so this one, without touching anything, we gotta go to Alaska. And then after we go to Alaska again, without touching anything, we have to go to Tunguska. Where is that? And there we go, 4 left. So for the next glyph, we're at the top of a tower that is going to be, or going to have a viewpoint. We're in Venice, we're on the right side, San Marco I believe it is, and this is the spot right here. And like I said, right above is a viewpoint, and this is actually on the floor on the inside when you get close to the top. Now this is another one of these puzzles, and they're such a pain. So 7 is going to be that shape you see there. 9 remains as that weird bow tie, and 1 is going to be like a diamond with a diamond in the center right there.
They engineered the war, they engineered the peace, but they weren't going to get away with it. Find our mark.
Okay, so the mark he's talking about is going to be the assassin's logo, which should be along the rooftop somewhere around here. No, that's not it. Alright, it should be right there. Yep, there it is. Alright, we're almost there. The next glyph that we're looking for is directly on top of this clock tower in the middle of this area. Right there is where the last glyph was, and that at the top there is the viewpoint. Directly across, right above this clock here, is where we find the next one. And again, it's on the floor, or on the rooftop.
It's getting harder. All the pain across time. It hurts too much. She sees me raise the knife. Only a little bit longer now. In the beginning, Genesis.
This one is another one with you know, multiple puzzles and stuff. The 6 is going to be 3 of those glasses, it looks like. And then 0 is going to be the stacked glasses with the arrow pointing towards the left. And 3 is going to be this symbol right here, 3 arrows pointing left and what looks like a glass.
The organization wanted the pieces. They tasted their power. But what were the pieces? Why did they work so well? It's as if our minds were made for them, manufactured to obey.
And now for this puzzle, we're just going to connect all the neurons everywhere that you find one. Or the synapses. Okay, 2 more to go. Okay, so our next glyph is going to be up here on the rooftop on top of the Scuola Grande de San Marco, which is going to be right over here. You'll see this odd-shaped building over on the most eastern side of the map, and that's the spot where we're going to be. So let's get into it.
The end. Almost the end. It happened before. The pieces were once part of a whole.
Okay, so this is going to be kind of a simple file. We have to find pictures that represent people with the sun or the sun itself. So there's 1, there's 2, this one here is 3, then we hit the bottom row and we'll get 4 and 5. And now for our next part, we have to actually look for the Earth. So I believe that tapping means we're getting warmer. No pun intended. Alright, so now with that being said, we only have 1 more to go. Our final glyph is on top of the San Pietro del Castillo, which is also going to be in Venice, the easternmost side. There it is. And I'm actually on the east side of the building itself. And we'll get into this glyph. This is going to be a longer puzzle than the last few.
A few still know the truth. It is around us. Signs and paintings, faces, documents. But we don't see it. See, we are blind to our own creation.
Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to move the 5th ring, which is linked to ring 3. So let's go. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to move it 2 times to the left. 1, 2. Okay, then we're going to go to 4. Ring 4, that is. And we're going to move it, let's see, 2 to the left as well. 1, 2. Now we're going to go to ring 3, which is linked to ring 1. And we're going to move it 2 to the right. 1, 2. Then we're going to go to ring 2, and we're going to move it 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, we're going to go to ring 1, which is the start there, which is also linked to ring 5, and we're going to move it 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. There we are. Okay, now this one, we're going to follow. Right there. Follow the pinging noises.
I can't do it. Can I do it? Will it set me free from this endless ring of time? I feel the guillotine cut my throat. The bullet hit my chest. The water fill my lungs. The blood spills out thick and red. It's time to get out.
Okay, this final puzzle, this is for all you assassins. You notice on the bottom it says nothing is true, everything is permitted. That means that absolutely nothing is true and everything is permitted. Any 3 symbols and submit it.
My mind is gone. Lucy, I can't wait any longer. I'm ready to go. She sees me raise knife.
Alright, now for this, all you have to do is just touch all the bones with the Apple of Eden here. And now we'll uncover the truth.
Have it.
Eve,
Look out! Wow.
was that what I think it was?
We'll send the video out for analysis as soon as Desmond's done in the machine.
You okay?
He'd be able to explain the whole thing to us. If only we could ask him.
And there it is. We finally uncovered the truth. So what do you think of that? It looks like Adam and Eve were not the first people on Earth, but they were the first people who actually escaped from what was known as the Garden of Eden, which was basically a first civilization facility. And of course, you know, we give them credit as being the first man and woman because they actually escaped. And the Apple of Eden was actually the artifact, the relic, that they stole when they escaped. So that puts a whole big spin on certain things, and it actually sets up a lot for the Assassin's Creed series. So what do you think? What do you think of that whole video? What's your explanation of it? How do you feel about it? Is it like a great story that ties in with the whole sci-fi element of Assassin's Creed? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. I do all kinds of videos like this constantly so that everybody is on the same page You all know where to find things. I try to help out as often as I can. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.